Welcome, Cancer, to your beginning of May reading. This is for the 1st through the 13th. Okay, and I hope you're all doing great out there. Thank you all subscribers for coming back, and welcome anyone new to my channel. Welcome. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Let's get into this and see what is going on in your energy, Cancer. Okay. Let's see. What are you thinking and feeling in the beginning of May, Cancer? Oh, what is that? Oh, you're thinking about love. Oh, look at that. The cooperation and the union of love. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful card. Wow. Okay. Let's get in there. Let's get in there and see what's going on. 2 of Cups. Beautiful union between 2 people. Okay. Can't get any better than that. Let's just see exactly what it's talking about, though, right? Is it a good thing or a bad thing, right? We won't know until what the Oracle card tells us. Okay, 2 of Cups. Some of you might have health issues too. I am seeing the health popping out at me a lot. If you see this right here, this sign here is the health sign, and it's making me think somebody out there might be sick, not feeling good, might have health issues. It doesn't usually pop out at me very often, but for some reason today it is popping out. Okay, so clarifying the 2 of Cups for me, Spirit, please. 2 of Cups. Why is the 2 of Cups here? Okay. You are speaking of love. Ooh, speaking of love. Do you need to speak up about this love, Cancer, or are you already speaking it? Let's figure that part out. Okay, so let's figure out what's going on in the present, past, and the near future. Looks like in the present, you are getting past some suffering and some silence. You're feeling much better with the rejoice and celebration. So you were getting past some suffering and silence, but you're feeling much better now. You feel like you're more victorious than you were before because you have spiritual strength. Spiritual strength is coming on. It looks like because you have moved past this suffering and silence. Is this because somebody has health issues? Because, you know, were you sick and now you're feeling better? Did you recover? I don't know, I really do feel that though. But let's see, it's going to be a little different for everybody. But in the past, you had the light. The light was showing this bliss, this happiness. That is the Sun card. And it's because you can see, I can see my happiness. I can see my everything, right? Everything. Look at it. It's just like, it's that moment, right? It's completely. And you can see it with the 3rd eye chakra. You know it, you feel it, you see it. Yeah, and it's the I can with the solar plexus. I can have the happiness. I can see the happiness. I can feel it. I don't know, you just feel warm and fuzzy inside because you're using that wisdom. Okay, you had some toxic stuff going on, you know, that was going on, and you moved past the toxicness, and you realized the toxicness, and you just completely went past that. And it looks like you then started getting through your fulfillment of wishes. Very nice. So whatever was toxic, you've moved past all that, and you started feeling this happiness, this bliss, feeling it, knowing it. I can have it, and fulfillment of wishes. You still may have been thinking some suffering and silence over here in the present, but it looks like you pretty much got past that. So in the near future, you have the hope, foundations, and achievements. So are you law and attracting? Are you using your manifesting, right? Praying, manifesting, law and attracting for the accelerated motion. Now you have this. Now I know you guys are now. Now I know you are, because Spirit wouldn't give this to me, because this to me, the accelerated emotion, this is the wishing upon a star. This is the star card. Now you have the star here too. Wow. So you have the hopes. the promises of the star, wishing upon the star for the hopes through the law and attracting and manifesting and praying for the accelerated motion, which is this star card with the chariot card. So it's like I'm praying upon a star, I'm manifesting, and I'm watching my chariot move as this falling star, right? Comet in the sky, falling star, however you want to see the chariot. But yes. So yes, your chariot is moving. You're wishing, you're praying, and it's moving. You have the accelerated motion. Okay. Stood your ground. I have. Oh, I have. I'm sorry. It's I know. I know I can stand my ground, and I know that the universe hears me. The universe sees me. It's giving me new beginnings, and it is fated. Why is it also fated? Because I've made my own destiny when I was what? Law and attracting, praying, doing those things, and the chariot is moving. Okay, so now you have, now you have the strong foundations in love. Oh, the stability in the love. Okay. Yeah. Now you have that love, right? Yeah, because then the love begins. Okay. So, whoever hurt you in the past, like, they're done, right? Because you're like, nope, I've got this new. Okay, let's go to the past and see what's going on. How did you get to this? I speak of love, or I need to speak of love. What? Because you had the fool. You took a chance. You took a leap of faith. You changed. You made unexpected changes. You thought about it. You said, I want to see the sun. I want to be happy. I can see the change coming, and I'm going to jump for it. There is no way in the world I'm going to sit over here in the Nine of Swords anymore. You can't make me. You can't make me do it, right? You can't make me do nothing. Okay, yeah, because of your doubts and your suspicion and your gossip and all your stuff, you can take that away because I see right through you. And I'm not taking it anymore. You took the leap of faith away from all of that negative behavior. You could have been dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, and you said, I'm done. I'm not taking, I don't care how prosperous you are. I don't care who you are. You are not going to talk to me like this, and you're not going to. And yeah, having slander, and gossip, and then having the speaking over here. Wow. So it's like, is this throat chakra telling us two stories in one? They're talking about me. They're slandering my name in public, or to my friends or my family, or whatever they're doing, when all I'm doing over here is speaking of love. Very interesting. Yeah, backsliding relationship. I'm done with that. Yeah, I took a death card. This relationship is dead. And I'm getting past it. You stood your ground from it when you used your wisdom and said, I can move away from this. I'm not fighting with you anymore. I'm taking back my strength. I'm going to find my happiness and achieve new things. I'm tired of the Ten of Swords, and I am tired of your egomatic, manipulative ways, the ways you're treating me. Maybe they're narcissistic. Okay, however it is, okay? And you had the realizations of the new beginnings. Well, that's interesting because you have the new beginnings, and that's sitting right next to each other, if you can see this. Let's see if I can see it on film here. There you go. This is from your near future, and this is the world, and they are sitting, see that? Right on top of each other. Oh, yeah, I'm taking a new world. Because I have the realizations of what you're doing to me, and I'm not going to deal with it anymore. You also have the realizations, Cancer, that you're also taking back your own authority of your own emotions and your own happiness, and giving yourself new promises, new love, new ideas. And yeah, I do believe it's new passionate love with someone else. I think you've moved on. Maybe not all of you have, or maybe you're just, if it's not moving on with someone else, it's the new passionate ideas of how to love self, and that I'm not going to allow people to run over me, or two in one, right? Because I'm not going to allow this earth sign to run me down. I'm going to go nurture myself. And here we are speaking the truth, speaking about how I bailed out on you. I'm telling you goodbye. Okay, I'm taking the control back, and now I'm wishing on a star for the Queen of Wands. Like I said, somebody might have somebody new. And if it's not someone new, as I said before, it's just taking and wishing upon the stars for the hopes and the promises and taking control of yourself through healing, becoming this energy of the Queen of Wands, knowing your integrity, standing in your confidence, being courageous. And then for some of you, it could be 2 in 1. It could be you doing that and you also wishing upon a star for this other person to take the action to come be with you. This very loyal woman or man, okay? It's a Leo card, so you might be dealing with a Leo, but otherwise it could be Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. Okay, and you're waiting for them to come in. Okay, or just being loyal to yourself. Okay, or 2 in 1. Got it. Suffering in silence. Okay, it's a slow-paced moving, getting away from the suffering in silence. They really hurt you. They really did things, but you're feeling much better. Feeling much better. Giving to yourself. Giving back to yourself. It's a slow movement, but you're giving back to yourself. But you're giving back the hopes and the promises and the bliss, just like you did in the past, where you said, I can see that if I take a leap of faith and get rid of this person, I can have the sun. It makes me feel a lot better too, knowing that I'm not going to put up with their crap anymore. And here it is over here, right now in the present, saying, yeah, I got my son. I knew that I seen that I could have this happiness, and I do feel it. Yes, deep down inside, I'm still feeling a little 9 of swords. I still have some anxieties. Sometimes it might keep me up at night, thinking about what happened in the past. Yeah. Okay, but you got this new love. For most of you, you do have this new love coming in. Okay, and you're really focused on them. And like I said, if it's not a new love, you're focused on the love of yourself. Okay, nurturing yourself. Okay, and it's just that nurturing again, right? Nurturing. The person you might be dealing with could be a mother, or you might be a mother. However, but the whole thing is now it's just so much more nurturing. What I'm focused on is the nurture and the love of the 2 of Cups. I'm ready for the true love. Okay, offering love. And is that you, Cancer, offering the love? Is that you offering the love and the peace and the 2 of Cups to someone else? Or is that them coming in? However it is, it gives you 3 of Cups. It makes you know that you're still in that happiness and that joy. Now you have 3 of Cups twice. It's telling you, yeah, I'm so much happier because I don't have to think about the past anymore. I don't want to think about the past. Because every time I think about it, it gives me that suffering in silence, and that's what you're trying to get away from. Okay? Yes, juggling from that past to the present. It's that juggling of emotions, right? Juggling what happened to me in the past, but trying to move past it. Trying to get my insecurities back. I don't want to have any insecurities, any doubts about any kind of passion that's coming through. Like I said, you might be dealing with a fire sign. And I don't want to have this person... how is that said? Like, I don't want to have any doubts or insecurities when I'm with this person. I want them to see me as the bubbly, shiny person that I can be. I just want them to see the passion and the love and the 2 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, because you were spiritually moving on from that, behavior, right? Supporting only the love of the 2 of Cups. Okay. Trying to get away from those past memories. Okay, so now you have over here the hopes and the dreams of this new love and yourself, knowing that you're putting yourself out there, having all of the positives, emotional, all your emotions in calm waters. I mean, look at how calm it is around the Queen. You're just completely just positive. Okay, you don't have to feel like you're in the mermaid mode, right? Going down underneath the sea, or put yourself into crab mode where you have to hide, right? You don't have any of those deep sea emotions, right? You just get to sit right there, okay, and just be beautiful and lovely just as you are, not having to hide, not having to feel insecure, not having to have any doubts, not having rough waters, right? You don't need any of that, okay? You're devoting yourself, you're devoted to yourself and to this other person, okay? And this other person sees you as, they're beloved. They see you as being adoring. They adore you. And, and that's all you really wanted. You didn't need all this over here. Nope, you manifested it. I knew it. You took the action. You manifested this new love. And this new love just simply adores you. And like I said, if it's not new love, it's just you feeling adored by yourself, getting your emotions in check. Okay, feeling like the Nine of Pentacles, feeling like you are on top of the world. You're this independent person who does not need to be codependent on no one. I put all my efforts and everything into everything I do, and I am completely accomplished, and I will accomplish everything. And then the universe comes in and says, yeah, you are, and you work very hard because you were determined to get to where you are today. So you will have the new beginnings. You are stable in your foundations, in your love. Your roots are completely grounded. You're speaking of this love to this new person or to yourself, and you're just really in tune. So you have love begins. You have the newfound love. Okay, you have the newfound love. Okay, King of Wands, and you know it. Okay, whether that's your person or not. Like I said, your person has been coming up as the king though. So for those of you who do have a new love, it is this taking on this Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo because of the passion, the love that you seek. Okay, I think the healing over here with the sickness is really the sickness for a lot of you is this emotional sickness. When your emotions are all messed up, it's still a type of sickness because it doesn't make your soul or your body right. It can, depression is a sickness. So it's kind of like you're sick and you're healing, but you are in a healing mode. And I think the sickness is just really, like I said, emotional. And it's coming, and I really think somebody was slandering you, talking down to you, talking down. I keep getting this feeling too, like you go out with this person, and I think it's because the Emperor's sitting here. I keep getting this feeling for somebody that like you go out to your friend's house or something, and this person will literally put you down right in front of your friends. I call you bad names and stuff right in front of your own family, right in front of your own friends, your own colleagues. No worry, they don't care, right? Because they're narcissistic. So I do have that feeling for some of you, and that can make you feel very ill, because that's like verbal, mental, emotional abuse. And yeah, it makes people very depressed in their head, causes all kinds of emotional problems that you can deal with, right? You will deal with that, and the universe has got your back. So now you're just speaking of love, and I do really believe that this other person who's coming in to support you has really helped you. And if this isn't a love, this is somebody who's come in to help you. It could be even a friend or a family member who's really come in to show you how to love yourself with the Two of Cups. And you guys just keep talking about all this, how to love yourself, right? And get yourself back to your roots with this base chakra over here. Panda, stay balanced in your essence. Okay, so just be the panda. And hyena, dare to be different. So if it was because you were different and this person was putting you down, like, calling you names because maybe you're a little different thinking or different from whatever reason, and they like to make a, mockery out of you, like you're, that could be one of the reasons too. And just remember, yeah, hyena is very different. So just be the hyena that you are, because you're made that way anyways. And most cancers are a little different anyways. You guys always have this different mode to you. You know, you like to dress a little different. You like to, you know, be different. You're very expressive. So yeah, if somebody was really nasty, I could see this actually, you know, happening. Set clear boundaries and enforce them. Be the llama. Don't allow anyone to walk past your boundaries. If you want to be different and act different and be different, and they're calling you names and saying things to you, don't allow that. You set your boundaries and enforce that. You know, especially if this is a learning experience and you guys are younger and you've never had this happen before, set those boundaries and be like, you know, I'm going to be who I'm going to be. If you don't like me, kick rocks, right? I am who I am. Okay, so, because you deserve love. You are lovable. I see that right here, though. This other person adores you. Okay? And even if this person doesn't, you know, if there's no person, okay, adore yourself, because you are adorable. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, you bond deeply. Okay? Trust. Make sure that you keep your trust open, though. Don't allow somebody to be so mean to you and to where they did some horrible things. And I do see that over here. When you're kind of in your head, when you're suffering in this silence and you're kind of juggling each thing, it kind of causes trust issues with new people. So don't allow someone's old behavior to make it mistrusting to other people, because then it closes you down from finding other people, because then you don't have trust within them. Make sure you realize that not everybody is the same. Don't hold the new person responsible for the old person's actions. Trust them and have faith. Okay, and that would be those control issues of exactly what I just said. Okay. Romantic feelings. Okay, so there you go. And what am I missing? I'm missing my angel message cards. Actually, I'm going to only pull one or two, and then I have, I'm going to use these oracle cards for healing. Okay, keep you guys meditating, keep you healing. Yes, let go, and that's let go of that negative energy. That's that let go of control issues. Do not allow this negative thing from the past to present itself into the near future or the present. Try to let go, because forgiveness is the best way. It is the best policy. Forgive that person, move on, and say, you know what? You have issues. You have issues. You need to grow up. Okay. And I'm going to use these cards. These are the cards I like to use for healing. Good ideas on how to heal while you're waiting. I know. Protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career or through this. Okay, yeah, these are career cards, but we don't have to use them for career. I like to use them for all kinds of things. And this is just letting you know that your angels are watching you, but we already know that over here with the universe, right? Because the universe already said, I've got your back. So, yeah. So, but while you're healing, especially since we're all stuck in the house, right? It's like, please, Spirit, don't give me any ones that say go out into the wilderness, right? Because we can't go there. This one says healing, energy healing, and she's like meditating. And then see, she's got all her chakras going up, in which you have some chakras over here. Okay. Oops, my cards are in the way. Sorry about that. And you have this is the crown, so it's up here. And then you have the root chakra, which is down here, and which that's what you're going to gain in the end, right? When the love begins, you're going to get back this root. This is going to be between the bottom of your hips to the bottom of your spine, right? So this is between your hips and spine, and that's going to be the root. That's where it all starts, right? That's where the energy starts, and then it builds and opens all the way up. Okay, so as you're meditating, do some meditation work. Bubble baths are good for that. Okay, and that will help you. And also reading. If you guys like to read, those of you who like to read, reading is a very good way to heal. Okay. Reading is a great way And anything else? Let's see what else. Oh, children. Okay, so just hang out with your children. Those of you who have children, hang out with your children. Your children are a great way to express love, and they also have a way of releasing stress, right? And bringing in positive emotions. Okay, so yes, because children are innocent, so therefore they have this wonderful way of just making you feel light and airy and getting rid of any kind of stress, okay? And then I've got counseling, which I'm going to say talk to your friends. Let your friends help you, okay? Don't hold in the negative. Try to release it. Find the shoulder to cry on. If if you're that type of person, cry on their shoulder. Find someone to listen to you. Find someone to help you, okay? And if it's this new person, maybe, and it says over here you didn't want to let them know about your insecurities. So maybe you have a best friend that you can talk to since you didn't want to talk to this person, because it said over here you did not want them to know about these insecurities that you have. You said that and that's what it says right here. I was moving forward without insecurities, trying not to let them know I have, insecurities, moving only towards the passion. So if you need the support, I would say talk to your best friends, family members, sisters, whoever is there for your counseling needs. Yeah, because right here it says helpful people. That's the one at the end of the deck. So of your angels was helpful people. So that's what I would see. Okay, so that was your reading for you, Cancer, and bless each and every one of you, and love and light. And I will see you guys at the chakra readings for those of you who like to watch those. Until then, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.